I mean, I'm watching him build this damn one tile forever. At least I'm not gonna have to rebuild it, you know? Hey, there we go. We're making metal power bank. And with that, I might actually put a dupe down to sleep for a little while so we can get some chips. Could use a regular digging chip and a researching chip. We definitely need a researching chip. That's gonna take at least 12 hours in game. Let's see. Deconstruct these two. All right, yep. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna put a bedroom. Let's go furniture, cot. I have that there. I'm tempted to put in mesh tiles, but it takes them forever right now. Until we get some chips, I think maybe I don't have them do as many of those as I used to. We're gonna be putting down gizmo. Ooh, that's difficult. Who do I put down? Everybody's doing a pretty good job right now. Maybe I wait just a little bit. Researching, we are researching automation. Did we research refinement, rock crusher? Yes, we could put that. Do we have other stations? We do have the soldering station. I want to put a soldering station in right there. And then I want to put in the rock crusher, which is refinement, right there. Power all of that. We'll get a little bit more building done before we put them down for a nap. But we kind of need to put them down for a nap. Hey, there goes the O2. So this will be our industrial area, I suppose. Yay, we're finally coming down here and doing this. And I do want to pay attention to this because I want to be able to push it out. That's research completed. Awesome. So we have automation wires now. I should get pumping. I might build a Hydra. If I do, I'm gonna need no power. Let's get power going. Hey, skill points are coming in. That's awesome. Aired weirdo. You are a medical person. Do I want to give you another booster slot? Do I want to give you the I kind of want. Yeah, see, this is it right here. Now all you have to do is give them the soldering station usage, right? Or do they still have to have that skill? I think they still have to have the skill, which is this one, the electrical engineering booster. So with Aired Weirdo, you're in a medicine. I mean, I don't really need you to have another slot. We're gonna have plenty of the other stuff, but I do like the athletics. That's nice. The eye stuff, not really. I guess booster slot. Booster processing for you too. Yo, definitely for you because I need the booster slot for the the regular digging. We have the extreme digging, but not the hard digging or the regular digging. So that'll be another one that I'll need soon. Okay. We're gonna need some more room bonuses soon. But before we do that, I am gonna need to come down here. 1, 2, 3, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think that'll be fine. We'll dig this out as well. And all this. And this will be the priority of a 7. Yep. I want to be able to drain this little area over here pretty soon. Oh man, we got water on that? No way. It says how. I'm all over the place right now. I really need to stop doing that. Alright, are we researching anything? Probably. Okay, good. Figure if we can drop all this water, we can get all this oxygen down here. We can get this water out of the way. We might be able to use this tattered beach chair for recreation. And getting this water down would be great. Fortunately, we're getting a little wet doing so. But at least he has the suits, right? So, let's see this real quick. Your power banks. Are you being zapped? Not there he isn't, I don't think, is he? What's your stressors? Wait. Gunk mouth. Yeah, that's a nasty one. That's a 4.23 stressor. Stress 29% going down. Morale. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, 1.5 right there. Let's see if he gets wet. I mean, he's in water. He's not zapping, so the suit is helping him since his face is out of water for sure. But if his face goes into water, I think he still zaps. Alright, that's a print. Yes! We got bionics. Alright, which one do we want? A suit training booster would be good for a hauler. A grilling booster I don't really need, because we're not doing bionics on this one. However, we will have a cook on this planet at some point for sure, 100%. Right now is not the time. Let's get this Sojourn. We're gonna have to rename her or something, because I think the other one is named Sojourn. Oh, I don't know. Forget what they do. Oh, they're a hauler. Paulina. Why not? Let's do skills. You get a skill, Helena. We're gonna get you into athletics. Get you new extra booster slots would be nice. Alright, booster processing. Sojourn, you can also have booster processing. We're just gonna give all those out. Your skills, your schedule will be this one. Helena. Priorities, Helena is hauling. Tiding, there you go. I think that's it. Priorities, schedules, skills, yeah. Alright, and then back to him. Are you getting wet? He's in his suit, so I don't think he's getting wet. That's why his stress isn't going up. His stress would be going way up right now if he was getting zapped. It's going down. Alright, that new dupe is going to be very helpful. He's all happy. Yeah! Yeah, buddy. Your stress is going down. Yeah, she's getting zapped. She's gonna get zapped a lot. Oh boy. Oh boy, she's gonna get trapped. That's what she's gonna do. You know what? Go over there. Paulina, I told you to move over there. Please do that. Thank you. Oh my goodness. Annoying. Try not to haul stuff from over here. You know what? Paulina, you can go down on schedule. Paulina, you can be the first one up to go ahead and make some data banks. So she's gonna go bed. Research was completed. So we know the batteries. Everybody's gonna clap. Paulina's going to bed. We have this now. I think we break into here. After this, maybe. Because I'm kind of committed to this now. Just a little bit. I also don't want Paulina coming over here and getting wet all the time. And I need a place for my gunk to go. That was the main reason I was doing this. So we're going to have it going down... I don't know. I guess I could have it go down all the way now. Let's just move these ladders over a little bit. Alright, priority 7, please. I guess this could still be passable, though. It'd be nice if it were. Do I want it still passable? Yeah. Medicine. Let's get the... Oh, I don't know the apothecary. Alright, let's change that. Apothecary would go there. It's a 2-tile room. That'll be fine. I can get around to that whenever. This would need to have a output pipe, though, at some point. We will snip that for now. Because until this is made, that would just leak all over the floor. I already kind of did that. And until we get Atmos suits, it's going to be a while. Alright, speed it up. $2.2 million joules. Holy cow, I got a lot of batteries right now. That's awesome. I don't have to worry about making more for a while. So I won't queue any more up. In fact, I will take off the 3 that I had invested. Although some of them are taking their batteries right now, but it's alright. We'll see how it is after everybody's taking their batteries, because they're one right after another, I believe. Yeah. Alright, soldering station. The first thing I need is a researching booster. These should almost be on 6. 6 on that, please. Alright, looks like Gizmo is fine in his suit for the most part. That's why I want him over here more than anything. And then we will dig that out. And I will continue this ladder over this way. I don't want to drop that one, but I do want to come in here and dig out 4 high. At least to there. 3 down. To there. We can do that. Yep. 3 down. Yeah, that should be pretty good. If we can get all these, then we'll be pretty dry. Now, do we have any gunk in there yet? No, we don't. But it is a room, yes? It is a room. And we're making our first booster. Yay! This is not quite ready to be made. How is my breathability looking? Yeah. Yep. Not great. Oh, I'm terrified of this area over here. I don't like it. But there is a lot of O2 right there. 7.5 kgs. That's going to be a nice little breath of air when we do it. So I'm tempted. Diseases. Oh, somebody gunked. No research focused. So we have... I mean, we could get O2. We need planter boxes for something. What was it? Hydroponics was for the thimble reed that I want to get. We have the supercomputer in now. We should have the chip for the research for that now. I kind of need to up my O2 game, so maybe I get the pumps and that going right this second. And I might even build me a Hydra, I don't know. But what I would like to do is prioritize digging 7. Ladder. Yeah, maybe. It'll then come down like so. Digging out this side as well. And then I want to build a power system on this, which I do not know yet. So actually this is priority 8. Come on. Yeah, we gotta do this first. Okay. And we'll get this all nice and ready for it. I think I want it to be over here eventually, right? So we'll keep this going up like that. And I will maybe put one in there. Actually, cancel this altogether. There we go. I really like the digging. Now let's build. It's because digging is before building. That's why I usually will make these a 6 instead of a 5. That way they always build before they dig, which might be a good thing right now. So that's why I'm going to switch over to it. Alright, so that water will drop a little bit. Actually, quite a bit. That's good, because I want to move it over. Yeah. have the chip. So let's get my researcher, whoever's doing that right now, is my researcher. Priorities. Ed Weirdo. Ed Weirdo, you can now have the chip for the researching. So you should be able to perform that. And then I'm going to get another chip made of a construction booster. Bless you, Nugs. In fact, I can get this tile made right here. We don't even have to get out into the water at all. That's perfect. Let's make sure those are high priorities. They are. Yep. Forgot to do all these in 8s. Yeah, we got way too many things going on right now. You are making a construction booster. And how many more of those metal power banks? Oh, we need to make another 10 of those. 10 of those. Thank you. And I think we can wake up Paulina. So let's wake her up. She can go back to work. And let's see. Skills. We have the construction booster now. That goes to Gizmo. Gizmo can now have a construction booster. So, you know, he's an extreme digger. Actually, a digging booster would have been kind of nice, too. Regular digging booster, possibly. I don't know if I really need to put anybody down for that, but... How much gear? You know what? I haven't even done our list of things. So let's do that. I have a construction booster. Well, he hasn't picked it up yet. Let's get salt. I want to know about that. Poke shell roll eggs, maybe. Dirt, definitely. Sand, possibly. Rubber gaskets and microchips for sure. Gear bombs, 100%. Zinc ores, yes. Sulfur, possibly, but you know what? I'll keep it on the list. Metal power banks, absolutely. Algae, yeah, possibly, because we might be on that for a minute. And that's about it. All right. That should be pretty good. We might be getting a little bit low on the iron or zinc. I might have my digger go somewhere else, but we do have a lot going on right now. So I don't know. I probably should go up. It's a nice little area up there. And the gumwood. Oh my goodness, don't even get me started. And why do we have a poke shell roe egg over here? Oh crap, I'm gonna need to have like a place for these at some point. Where do my dupes not usually go? I mean, I could put them in the ocean. Except for there's some down there. I don't want them pissed off either. Crap. I guess right there. That's a pretty good spot. Stop it. You dropped the egg? Why'd you drop the egg? Stop dropping the egg. Oh my goodness. Stupid poke shells, bro. Annoying. Now he's fine. Alright, I definitely want some metal. Like 10 metal. Alright, this is happening. Very good. Very, very good. Yeah, Gizmo's in his rubber suit, so it doesn't matter. Love it. He's just a little cold. We still haven't gotten this up here, though. Are we ready for it? Kinda. So far, so good. Alright, right, that pushed that over, and then I want to have it go up this way. Question is how am I going to get it across? Well, it doesn't have to be that high up. It could just be up to there, and then I could put a ladder. I probably don't want to dig out that one because I will want it to come across, and I probably won't want to dig out those two. But I would want to dig out maybe like so. Yeah, like so. Would need actually no, I would need to do those two. All right, that's fine. Priority all this 7. Construction 8. There you go. Got a little bit of algae over here too, which would be really, really nice. I might dig that up. Ah, hell, she got trapped. Deconstruct these two. Alright, reconstruct those two. And that one, why not? And then, you know what? We will go up. I'm just gonna get that algae right there. Yay, off calls. Welcome back, Nugs. Welcome back. Yeah, are you all excited about being on that call, are you? Let's see, what did I research? Don't know. Wasn't apothecary. So we know the apothecary now? So the apothecary would be under medicine. There, that is. This would be fine, I suppose. Have the bottle emptier. I mean, it could be over here too. Closer to where they have to go get the water, because the water's up there. So they have to come down with the water. So we could lessen that by putting that there. And then as far as the food goes, I don't know that research yet because we haven't done that yet. But I need to have the food tile at some point. And I think I'm done researching. No research focus selected yet. So let's get the food tile coming in. This would need a mesh tile here. And then just a regular tile there. These would be not regular tiles though. So I would cancel, cancel, cancel. Because I want to make those into hydroponic tiles. Yep. What up, Nugs? Alright. Have you? You did. Alright, we're going to take a small BRB. I'll be right back. Give me like 2 to 3 minutes. Alright, thanks. Appreciate it. Alright, I am back. Ooh, sorry, it took an extra minute. I had a foe I had to at least try to destroy. Unfortunately, he survived another day, but not for long. Alright, so over here, we're digging out. I'm going to try to drop this water down that's covering the research portal. And I need that research portal pretty badly. We're making our data bank. Oh, we're gunking. Okay. We're gonna be filling up these pipes pretty soon. Ooh, yeah, I might need to make this a priority. Yep, that's a priority now. We need that done. This over here, this could be done later. It's unfortunate, but, you know, it is what it is. We need to fix this. Excuse me. All right, let's get a pitcher pump in here. That can also be an 8. Atmo suit versus rubber boot suit. Atmo suit. And so far, I'm not really sure how protective it is. So let me find out. Oh, he can't make it down here? He can make it in here. That's 2 tiles deep. 2 tiles deep of salt water. So let's see what happens to him. Yep. As soon as it's 2 tiles, he's okay in 1 tile. But if it's 2 tiles, he gets zapped. So it's his face that is not covered. But he's okay in a little bit of liquid, which is nice. It's nice. It's helpful. It's not the best. Atmo suits obviously are better, but whatever. Beggars and choosers. Alright, we're waiting on this to be built. And I might have to build this because I don't think we're going to get that research done in time. So yeah, I'm just going to... you know what? I don't really need to. We're not going to have that too much there. This is the apothecary. Hopefully we'll have that done soon too. I think it's in the works of 8. Yeah, okay. Just a lot to do right now. Like we need refined metal, so that's the rock crusher, because we want to automate lights to these stations so that they do them more efficiently. Yeah, meanwhile, try not to get wet and get all the room bonuses we can. And maintain our power and get on renewable energy. Like right now, yeah, we are working on this, which is good. Maybe not so good. This is the priority, right? Yeah. Nobody's working on this. Oh, I suppose it would be Gizmo. And that's with a construction booster? I think Gizmo has it, right? Gizmo, you got it. My goodness. Alright, so we're going to be making gear bomb. Forever. On a 7. Then this can come out. And hope... oh, you know what? Maybe I should have done that. Hopefully it doesn't overfill. It shouldn't overfill. Cancel that build. It's fine. It's fine. Somebody should be making gear bomb. How are we doing on gear bomb? We have 4 units, actually, so not too bad. Here comes some water. Yeah. Now that's running pretty well. Yep. As far as metal, did we refine any of that yet? That would be under refined metal. Thank you, Nug. No, I don't think we have. Yeah, it's still on a 10. Thank you. Appreciate that. That's research. So we have the food box and the planter box. Yeah, we got a ways to go to get to the hydroponic farm. That's going to take a minute. Speed it up a little bit. I think my priorities are set pretty good. This is a 7. And we're working on this area to drop this water finally, which will be nice. I might not want to drop all this stuff in that water, though. Especially that juicy, juicy metal ore. So luckily I have this little mod that allows me to select certain things to pick up and haul. And I'm going to do metal ores on a 9. Maybe algae? Would that be under organic? Algae. All right. Next, I want to also move on an 8 everything. Actually, yeah, I suppose. There's you know, I don't need to move everything, right? That would take too long. Just the metal. We need the metal anyway. We're doing pretty decent on the power, which is good. This needs to eventually make... Oh yeah, we gotta learn rechargeable batteries. That's gonna be something I want to do very soon. Yikes. And then I need to also build in regular tiles. Cancel that tile. Alright, well that was quick enough. Now we can not cancel that tile. Then we could get in here and dig out after they build these. Okay, dig those out. Crap. Dig that out. Can you? Print time. Maybe what I need to do is have a ladder that comes down. Just in case we want to grab any of that stuff anyway. We have 4 bionics. I would take another one. Oh, I might take another one. Might take another one. I'm taking another one. How's breathability looking? Not great. How much algae do I have? I do have refined metal now. Okay, cool. Let's always track it. I might. Oxygen is the only issue. We have more oxalite down here. I did open this area. I want to cancel this for now, just because I don't want them to do that while wet. I could use another digger builder. So we're gonna take... What do we name him, Nugs? Weird weirdo, what are we calling him? I don't know what he's gonna end up being. Right now I'm thinking digging building, but that might change. Although he does have decreased excavation, which sucks. But at this point, you know what? Maybe I'll switch it around. So don't give it... I might switch him into doctoring or something, since it's excavation and machinery. And then have somebody else... yeah, I might switch it up. Do you have anything? Oh, I'm gonna pick skills. Yeah, let's look at skills. You got a suit training skill. Weirdo over here. No, you don't have anything? Okay. This one is a researcher / medical booster. I do want a hauler, dude. That's Helena. So, I mean, you could take that out and Helena could have another one. That would give you a lot better athletics. Then Gizmo is the builder digger. You need another digging booster. Weirdo. Give you booster processing. You have nothing now, and you... I think I put you down. So as soon as he comes out, I'm going to have to separate him a little bit and call him... Weirdo 2. Alright, Weirdo 2, you can go on a downtime slot. Basically. Yep. Alrighty, good luck with that. We're gonna get a couple digging boosters and an extreme digging booster. And what was that? Research? Cool. This is so close. I can feel it. Almost there. I need more drink when you get a chance. Ah. Thank you, sweetheart. Alright, now we do have algae, so since it's hard to breathe, I think I put one of these in right now. That should help out quite a bit. Oh. Make that a 7. We kind of want to breathe. I don't know if I'm gonna build a storage bin for it though. I think that'll be fine. This is ready to go now, yes? Cool, let's dig that out. That should help a little bit. We can also maybe think about digging out this whole setup. Oh, he got popped eardrums. Oh, and now he's getting a little wet, but not too bad. Yay! That'll fill that up nicely. Uh-oh. He's falling down here in the research room, huh? Guess so. We got leakage. Uh-oh. 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 Well, we're making gear bomb. That's nice. Well, I can't wait to get more boots for everybody else, you know. I guess that could just be a 9. Somebody needs to go gunk. That's fine. let's slow it down again. Looks like we're in a pretty good spot. I would like to take this moment, though, to dig up and to the left. Maybe I dig one more up just so that I can get some of that metal. Yeah. Tasty, tasty metal. And then all this sand should be nice and easy to dig. So I'll dig all that out. See what's over on that side. Should have all their commands. Yeah, alright, we can speed it back up. As far as breathability, hopefully that should help. Could also increase breathability by going down. But yet that's another command, you know? I guess a command that he's willing to do. We're gonna have to do something about these slogos as well. I don't really want them pooping their puking all over the place. Uh-oh, liquid exposure. That's not good. She's gonna go get the bottles of gunk. Huh. All this right now run on this. We're still not able to come up here and mop just yet. I mean, I could. I mean, I suppose. Let's do it. We'll get that research so that we're on that wheel a lot less. It won't take away all of our wheel time, but we need to get rubber gaskets researched or somehow to make them pretty quick. And am I on a 6? I am. Good. So they should construct before they dig. You know, if I did 3 on this side... Hold on, let me think about this. If I did those 3 there... and then had a ladder going down this way. And I could have the 3 down there, and then ladder going down this way. Cancel ladder, cancel ladder. Yeah, that'll be a nice little transition, just so that they don't drop stuff down in water. Although it's there and not up here. No, that's okay. It's 1 level lower. I like that. Yeah, that looks good. And then we'll just dig this out over on this side as well. Of course, we'll need to dig out that. And 4 high. Yep. It's a lot of digging commands. Hopefully we have some boosters. We do. So, skills. We have a regular digging booster that can go to Gizmo, who only has the extreme digging booster. So, that's good. And now he'll be able to dig out other things quickly. 1.3 million units, but I have 5 bionics now, so let's go ahead and make some more power banks. How about 10 more of those? 10 more of those, please. Thank you. Oh yeah, it saves him a lot of zaps. I'm looking forward to getting the Atmo suits. Mm-hmm. What is this? Building disabled. No, enable building. Oh my goodness. Why was that disabled? I must have accidentally hit a button. I might have should have waited to do this. You know what? Stop it. Just stop it. Just let it drip. Go do something else. Okay, well that's way better anyway. And then this would be deconstructed. Deconstructed. Bro. Going down here all weird. Ooh, I am building these. You know what? Cancel those. Cancel this. There you go. This would be something like that. Alright, that makes more sense to me there. I still have my room size going down, but it's now shifted a little bit, slightly, for safety concerns. Still don't have a great haul. Could focus on making one of those. See if they've dug up there at all. No, not yet. Do we have any new chips? Don't see any yet. Alright, now that that's done, we can mop this up. Now, Gizmo's a pretty good dude. Wish he had another digging booster or... well, he has one construction booster and it's still pretty slow. Digging's okay. Now he has both of those, so he should be able to dig through anything we want him to. So that was easy. That's why you choose one with an extreme digging booster, right? So if I had chosen a regular bionic with a regular digging booster, this cost 2 data banks or chips. Them sleeping cost 2 of those chips for a digging booster. For an extreme digging booster, it cost... Oops, hold on. It cost 8. No, 8 chips. A lot more. But I did put one on the menu because I did get another digging duplicate. So there's that. Yeah, we're just gonna dig down here a little bit. I think I'm okay on power. I think most things are doing well. The research is going for the hydroponic tile so that we can hopefully grow thimbleweed if we can find any. I'm hoping to find some. Looks like all that sand's gonna fall down anyway. We might as well get it. Got a couple of these palm trees here. I kind of want to put a door in these just so that the mucins don't come out. Maybe we could even ranch them in there. I don't know if they have a special relationship with each other or not, but if so, maybe. Let's get in here like so as well. A little bit more water. I've got way too many commands going on. We can mop this now. That's what I want to do. Yes, please. Okay, what is that? Is that chip? Digging booster. Unassigned. Skills. Here, Weirdo 2, a digger. There you go. I do have some refined metals, so that's good. We could maybe dig out these. Maybe do this on a 7. And what I'm going to end up doing is getting a little bit of motion sensors going on. Let's get one there and one there. And one there. And this one could go down and this one could go crossed. We'd have a light. Ceiling light. Let's go lab flask. Yeah, that gets both stations. And then for this one, let's go the old-fashioned leg lamp. And get a bin. I don't know if I need another bin. I do need another bin. I need a bin right here. We gotta go find some abyssalite. Okay, so we have some abyssalite over here a little bit. And I also have some over here. Is that water? Yeah, okay, let's not do that. I kind of want to take some of this abyssalite, you know? Nothing too serious, you know? Do it at your own leisure. But I mean, there's some good stuff over there. Oh, this needs a tile. We'll put a tile in right there. Now, this will all need power as well. So let's get power up to that one and power over to that one. Yay! Let's also hit this unlock portal. 9. We'll finally know this. It's cycle 11. Oh my goodness, that took forever, dude. Forever. He almost got canceled on that. Alright, here we go. Come on here, weirdo. Okay, that gave us some stuff. The radiation lamp. So we know that. Cool. The telescope. Awesome. Automation. We know the bridge and the switch. Definitely going to use those. Utilities. The wood heater. Don't need it. The skill scrubber. The farm station might be nice. What would we farm? I want to get into farming more stuff. I want to make this like a super clean looking nice, like kind of like Red. I've seen Redneck too much, and he's making me jealous. I gotta up my game. I gotta make my stuff look cleaner, nicer. Under furniture, we have the mess tables and the park sign and the flower pots and the water cooler. So we can make a great hall. That's good. I should do that. Great hall on the menu. Kiln, we don't need that. We don't need fertilizer. That would be great. That would be our fertilizer for our farms. So we might. I'm gonna need to know gas separation and stuff, which I know a little bit, but not enough. I might need to go down more of that research. And then pumps, showers, lavatories. All right, we know the hydroponics now. That's awesome. The tidal turbine, that's what I need. I need one of those right down here. I need the power for that to go up and over. And we need to get bigger batteries for this. So I'm gonna put this on a 3 battery setup. I'm gonna snip this small battery off. Maybe I shouldn't right this second, just because we haven't built any of that yet. Okay, that's a lot to build. A true reason to cheer, yeah. Finally got the title thing, so I can make some extra power. Oh, I love this automation though too. This will be for Abyssalite when I know it, but I don't think I know it yet, so I can't put it there yet. This little bit of automation going in so that we can rock crush stuff with light. Look at that. Now we have a lit work environment, which is given a plus 15 speed to work. You know, speed means you get more done in a day. It'll trigger for either side, only one light, which is nice. And we're still sleeping, and hopefully we're going to be making more banks, right? No, we don't have any more here. No, nothing there. We are trying to get an extreme digging booster right now. We have how many chips in here? We have 2 units in there. And I have 2 there, so I need another 4 to get that extreme digging booster out. Yikes. And I wouldn't mind another construction booster too. Yeah, we're gonna need at least another construction booster, because I believe here, Weirdo 1, I'm sorry, Gizmo. Yeah, Gizmo has the construction booster and the 2 digging, so we're gonna need that one as well. We're not researching right now. I should be researching power stuff. Oh my goodness. This is not a laboratory either, so this needs to be the priority of 8. Digging 7s. This is what you need to do. Let's cancel these 2 right there because those need to be mesh tiles. I'd probably eventually make these mesh tiles. Let's do this on a 5 though, because it's not really a huge priority right now. Battery, big batteries in. I could probably snip that small. Yeah, I'll leave it be. I almost want to have a couple of them going down here and there, but right now I think we're in a good spot. Breathability is reasonable. Power is doing well. Pretty happy with it so far. I'd like to deconstruct this and maybe put a tile in there and get my ladder back over on this side. Dig that out. Could even build a tile right there right now. Construction booster on the level 2 speed. I could see him using another one. Alright, we have our room bonus back. That was a while that we didn't have it, but laboratory is now back. Barracks. Alright, well that was research completed. So we got the coal power. That's good. There you go. This ladder area is almost ours again with corner building. Love it. Learn it. Live it. No, learn it. Love it. Or something like that. No, it was, do you corner build? Don't do that. Here we go. Now we can deconstruct these 2. And I don't think I want to take another bionic. Even though he does have an extreme digging booster. I don't need the pemmican, but the pemmican won't go off. Only if they build it in a corner by accident. You gotta learn it. It's good stuff. Decreased athletics. Yikes. I'm gonna go with the pemmican. I got enough bionics right now. We'll get more. I'm gonna regret that because sometimes they're hard to come by. But I could run into the problem of being able to power them all right now, especially since we're not yet on rechargeable batteries, but we're hoping to get there by digging into this biome, which I don't think is any different really in temperature, so I don't really mind digging out all this abyssalite. In fact, let's go ahead and dig out that abyssalite, that abyssalite, that abyssalite. Yep. I mean, that should be enough. I don't really need to dig all that. That's kind of excessive, actually. We'll get a little bit, and then I'm going to turn around. In fact, let's go ahead and just cancel this part and that part. I think this is enough abyssalite for now. And you are making power banks. Okay, we can enable. Oh, you know what I did need? I need a bionic that is into ranching and farming. We are going to need to have a farming bionic at some point. Is that all in this one? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Do I need to change this? I think I might. Farming. Crop tending? Strength, construction, digging, advancement. No, it's not in this one. Crop tending, there it is. One of those, please, instead. Ouch. Luckily, I caught that before they made it. Because that is a lot of chips to have to remake. But we do need these gum woods in order to make other things that we're going to need in this map. So, definitely going to need a farmer rancher. Alright, we're done digging the abyssalite. We can bring the abyssalite back here. This is where it's going to be. We'll do 5 tons on a 5. That's what our hauling is. And this is a construction booster, so skills-wise, we're not going to give it to Eric Weirdo 2. We're going to drop that off. Actually, you're going to get medical researching. Construction. That's fine. We wasted a little bit, but not too bad. Ooh, there's some thimbleweed. There's some thimbleweed. Alright, it's underwater, but we could go grab it. And I do know hydroponics now, yes, I believe I do. So that's what we're going to do with these. Actually, not that one. Cancel this. This one would have a bottle thing on it eventually and go out that way. Gotcha. This turbine, that needs to be like an 8. Come on. That needs to happen. Hey, Nugs, I got a blueprint. Hey, alright, and we also have a pinchero egg, or whatever. Let's go ahead and relocate that up to there. We're gonna need to poke a pit at some point. Let's see what our blueprint is. Basic aqua shirt. I honestly don't know. It doesn't ring a bell. I didn't mean to do that one. Oops. Oh, it was only the one. Good. Supply closet. I did. I already had it. Lame. Okay, we need to start maybe thinking about making this place look nicer too. Although right now research is kind of survival mode. Now they're getting to some of those digging commands. Poke shells aren't upset anymore. That area is giving off a good amount of O2. Let's maybe dig out that stuff. I mean, since the ladder's there, we might as well. That'll only help us out. And these will be for thimble reeds once we discover them. So thimble reed, no, I haven't discovered them yet. Need to get up here. Plan this out. So yeah, we'll dig all that out first though. Still haven't done that. Unreachable dig. Really? Oh, the dig itself. I got you, I got you, I got you. That's why. Alright, we are about ready for more of these. Oh boy. Okay, so 10 more. Yeah, I'm thinking I want to have either open air electrolyzers or swampy spawn. One of the two. Breathability is still okay. Search is done. Okay, so let's get this in next. Then we should have everything we need for power. Or at least the knowledge of power. Okay, he's not getting shocked right this second. Or it doesn't trigger when he's building, which would be nice. Well, you know, that's going pretty fast. Alright. And now we have intermittent power. Yay. So we should be on the wheel less often. Is the hope. As far as this, I want to go grab these. Screw auto-harvesting them. I want their seeds. Which means I'm going to have to do something about all that polluted water that's in there. Other than that, it should be easy enough. And we should be getting a lot of metal ore right now, which is good. Eggshells in. And are we getting more chips? We have one microchip there. This has how many? It has the 8 that it needs. However, maybe I'll get one more chip and then I'm waking him up. Just in case we want to make something else. What are you building? Metal power banks. 5 more. No, that's fine. Okay, so how do I want to do this? Let's set that up. I want to keep the 5 thing going. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Or down. This one has the mucin in it. If these were 96 tiles, they would go to there. Yikes. So 96 tiles is that from the door. That's not too bad. The only problem is that guy. I guess we could drop it in here. What is it? It's polluted water. Yikes. I mean, I don't really like getting into this mucin very much, but at the same time, I'm